so important. Kelly Diedring is joining us to show us, to introduce us to the Dash.
Yes, this is the Dash Juicer. Dash is all about unprocessing your food. They're all about getting healthy. They're all about what we put in our body matters. My favorite quote in the whole world is, every time you eat or drink, you are either feeding disease or you're fighting it. Just let that sink in for a second. Every time you eat or drink, you're feeding disease or you're fighting it. We are what we eat. As Alice mentioned, those juices that we get at the grocery store, they have chemicals. They have preservatives. Even if they say 100% natural, they have to keep it shelf stable. So they put stuff in it that your body doesn't know how to digest. The only way to combat that is by buying a juicer. And I encourage you to go online before you order today, look and see if you can find a juicer with these specifications, the 800 watts of power, the 13,000 revolutions per minute. You won't find a juicer with those specifications at this price. And with juicers, power matters, and I'm gonna show you why. The first thing I love about the Dash Juicer is this extra wide opening. Why is that a big deal? Well, it's a big deal because you're busy and you don't want to have to chop up your food. Now you can put whole fruits and vegetables right inside your juicer. I'm doing a whole apple. Watch it explode as it goes right through the juicer in seconds. That is the power of 800 watts, 13,000 revolutions per minute. Look at that pear. It just explodes inside the juicer. Look what I've got here. This is a melon with the rind. Did you know that the rind is the healthiest part of the fruit? What do we do when we eat the melon? We cut off the rind. The only way to get those, the only way to get those nutrients out of a melon is to juice them. A whole kiwi. Here's my little tip. I know you mentioned your kids, they don't like their greens. Throw in the broccoli. If you've got sweetness in there like an apple, you can mask the flavors of the vegetables if they don't like the vegetables. So if you have a spouse or somebody in your life that really isn't getting their leafy greens, now you can hide them from them by popping them inside their juice, and they'll never know the difference.
Look at how quick and easy this is. No prepping. If you want to prep, the Chop is available. That only takes a second, but you don't even have to. It goes straight in, and look at what's coming out. When you see the color, the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing of grapes.
The whole,
all the grapes right in with the seeds and everything. Here's another great little tip. You know, we go to the store, the health food store, and we buy that grape seed oil. That's very expensive. It comes. Now you can just drink it. If you get the seeded grapes, you can juice it with the Dash Juicer. It comes with a 4-cup pitcher. Inside the pitcher is a froth separator, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But watch this. I love this. You just pop that on the up position, and you don't have the drip, drip, drip. So if you've ever juiced, you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Look what you get. That is liquid flowing health. Those are vitamins, minerals, nutrients, antioxidants. That is the way that your body was intended to digest food. We digest our food more efficiently when we drink it. Go ahead and have a drink.
I will be happy to. Look at the color.
Yeah, look at that color.
Look, and you know what's in? Tell me again, what all is in here? What did you put in?
We have apple, spinach, grapes, kiwi, and an entire pear. Isn't that wonderful?
It is. I'm not kidding.
It tastes so different from bottle.
I never think to use pears. The pear makes this flavor so good. I don't taste the broccoli though at all.
At all. You don't taste the vegetables. And I want to show the difference. Okay, look at the color. Do you see how green that is? There is no difference in color from the actual fruits. Okay, that's how you know you have a really good juicer. When it can actually extract all of the nutrients into the juice, you're not missing out on any of the nutrients, and now you're able to get them into your body. You know, the FDA regulates what we're supposed to get into our bodies, right? It's 5 servings of fruits and vegetables. We've all heard it. How many of us actually do it? I don't know anybody.
Well, try to do it. I couldn't eat that much.
That's my point. I don't know anybody with enough time in their day
that would be it?
To chew that much food. That's 5 servings. Now you can juice your fruit in the morning, your vegetable at night, and you've got your 5 servings. You're healthier. You're fighting disease. Maybe you're losing weight. That's the power of juicing. So if you've ever been intimidated by juicing, just do a quick online search for the power of juicing. You'll see testimonials from people who have literally revolutionized their health just by juicing.
And you can juice now faster, easier. Juicers used to be hundreds of dollars.
Oh, yes.
Look at this. What you really want to look for in a juicer, you want to look for 3 things. You want to look at the power. If it doesn't have the power, it will not be able to extract the juice. It will just that thing will just hop
and you'll
around in
get a
there.
clear juice. It won't be the color.
It will not be the color. It will not be the right color. You want to look for a great big opening so you can just drop it in. You want it to be simple and you want it to be easy to clean up. And this one
let's talk about that.
is easy to take apart. All parts go into the dishwasher, I think, except for the motor operator.
Yes.
And you're doing this less than $20
Just
on your
and don't even listen to us. Go online,
Yep.
look for the specifications that we've mentioned, the 800 watts of power, the 13,000 revolutions per minute, and see if you can find a better deal. You can't. And Dash stands behind their product because they're giving you a warranty on that motor, a full year. All the pieces that I mentioned right here are totally dishwasher safe, but this is your workhorse right here. I just want to show you. This is Japanese cut steel. That's a point of difference with this juicer. This is serious business. It spins at a power of 13,000 times every minute. This is what extracts those nutrients from the fruit and puts them into your juice and into your body where it belongs. They have spared no expense with the materials. What else I love is they give you the little brush that you use to clean that, and then they're also going to give you a recipe manual. So if you are one of those, you're like, man, I believe her, I shouldn't be intimidated by juicing, but I don't know how to do it, check out, we give you a recipe. It has all these in there. Get up and go, a couple of raspberries, some spinach, a pear, an apple, and a carrot. And these are all tested and we know how flavorful they are. There's a morning fuel that can replace your coffee, a cucumber, an orange, a couple of apples, ginger, ooh, that's a great one, and some kiwi to sweeten it. And we've got another one here. These are just some of my favorites, the Tropical Sunrise. We've got beet, orange, celery, which is natural electrolytes, and then a little bit of pineapple. But the truth of the matter is you can actually juice anything. So if there's something in your pantry or your refrigerator that's going bad, the nutrients are still in there. Juice it. Go ahead and pop it in some juice. If it's something that's only got a day or two left on it, juice it, and now you haven't wasted the money.
Okay, listen, I want to remind you that when you order this for $79.95, $19.99 on your credit card for 4 months, you're not only going to get that 800-watt juicer, you're also getting, I love this picture, by the way.
Picture's great. With the frost separator. I didn't even mention a frost separator. Yep.
You're getting the picture, and that is so important what you're talking about, because it does kind of separate that foam from the top, so that all that goes into your glass is going to be juice.
That beet.
Right. I cannot believe you just did that beet. Because beets are very, very hard vegetables.
That's the hardest vegetable.
So
here's how you know here's how you know you've got a good juicer. If you can do beets and sweet potatoes, and we just did a little bit of both.
And sweet potatoes.
Yes.
It's so good for you.
It's so
I mean,
good
do
for
you eat a sweet potato a day? You can drink a sweet potato a day.
If you're not eating it, there's certain vegetables that you just don't want to eat.
So pretty. I have to try.
Drink them. Now you can get the power of the vitamins, the minerals, the antioxidants, all of these disease-fighting things that we know are in fruits and vegetables. I don't even have to tell you, because you know how healthy fruits and vegetables are. You know they're healthy for you. You know you should be eating more. I eat a ton of fruits and vegetables, and I don't even get it all in a day unless I do my juice. Those days that I forget to juice, or I'm out of town and I don't get my chance to juice, guess what? I have lower energy levels. I feel kind of ick. And the other thing is, you actually make better choices. When you start your morning with a juice, you're making healthier choices throughout the day.
Absolutely. Look what you're putting in your body. Instead of go and read what's on the bottle of juice. You know, I told you my daughter walked up to me yesterday and she was pulling out some chicken salad that we love. And she happened to glance at the ingredients. She goes, oh my gosh, Mom, there's an entire page of ingredients in this chicken salad. I went over, I looked at it, I said, once you read that,
what is it? It should be like 3 ingredients, right?
Once you read that, can you still actually put those chemicals and whatever else is it, those ingredients that I don't even recognize their names, do you really want to put that in your body? Look at what you're doing here. Simple, easy. There is nothing but fruit, vegetables.
You know what's in there.
Leafy greens. I mean, it's all so good for you. You're making such a smart decision here. But, you know, a lot of us did not want to juice because we thought it wouldn't taste good, and it was going to be a hassle, and it was going to be expensive. This is the answer to all of this. Let me tell you, these drinks are fantastic. And you don't even need a recipe. Just throw in what you like.
You're right.
And it will turn out beautifully, and you'll learn to adjust. Maybe I want a little ginger. I love ginger.
Ginger, garlic, cilantro, parsley.
Good.
All these things I'm mentioning have so many health benefits that we didn't know. Did you know parsley was more than just a garnish? It is so good for you. It's a superfood. You don't taste it when you pop it inside. Just pop in some parsley or a little bit of garlic, and you're getting all of those delicious, healthy properties, but you don't have to chew it. You don't have to eat it. You don't have have to sit there and think about it. You just drink it. I had to mention the color on this one. Look at the bright orange, vibrant color. That is liquid flowing health. Remember, every time you eat or drink, you're feeding disease or you're fighting it. What do you think happens to my body when I drink this? My body re-energizes. All of my cells open up. They absorb the nutrients. They absorb the vitamins. They absorb the minerals.
Look at these.
Look at the colors.
Well, there's not much left.
I mean,
now.
yeah, you almost drank it all.
Unfortunately, I kind of drank that one.
But we can't make this up. You saw us do this in under, I'm looking at the clock, under 2 minutes. We did this. And the one behind us, I mean, it's fast, it's quick, it's powerful. And again, if you've got fruits and veggies that are going bad, maybe they've got a day or two left on them, guess what? They still have all the goodies left in them. You might not want to throw them in a salad, but throw them in your juicer and drink them.
Okay, $79.95. This is the Dash. 800 watts of power. It's a beautiful piece. Leave it on your counter, because if you leave it on your counter, you'll use it. Use this every day. Use it a couple of times a week, if you can only do that. But use it and try it and experience why so many people now have discovered why juicing is important. What are you putting in now?
I'm doing celery, which is a natural electrolyte.
Right in
the entire stalk. But if you're drinking your sports drinks, you know the kind I'm talking about, that you buy because you think they're healthy, they're at the store, they claim to be healthy. Look at the back of them. Those are fake electrolytes. This is what electrolytes looks like. If you've gone for a run, if you've gone for a workout, if you are somebody that's active, or if you've got children that are active, this is my superfoods. So all I've done is I've popped in some blueberries, some celery, some strawberries, and I think there was a kiwi. And these are all superfoods. They're filled with natural antioxidants. And then here's what I do. I pop in a little bit of protein powder, okay? And guess what this is? This has now become an entire meal, okay?
Because
so
if you're going to those smoothie places and
Oh.
thinking that you're getting something
like $8.99, I think, or something.
Well, not only that, but you know what else they do? Sugar, 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 sugar.
Because they want to sweeten it up. Because guess
Exactly.
what? Sugar is addictive. We get addicted to it, right? Taste that. Tell me what you think about that one.
It's good.
It's fresh, right?
It is.
I mean,
that's exactly the word. It
I
just
love
has
your
a little
face
bit of,
because everybody does have that surprise.
It kind of has a bright flavor to
Yeah,
it. Just
it
kind
does.
of, yeah.
But we forget what
makes you
juice is
smile.
supposed to taste like, you know? We're so busy buying the store-bought stuff that we kind of forget what natural foods are supposed to taste like. Now, we've talked all about the health benefits, but I want to get into a little bit of fun, because this happens to be my favorite demonstration, because it involves a fresh juice cocktail. Are you ready for this? Yes. All you do is you place your favorite fruits at the table. That was a little bit of mango. I'm gonna do a whole orange.
And you left the skin on the mango?
You left the skin on the mango.
But
you
the
can
oranges.
actually leave the skin on any of them, but it gives it a bitter flavor.
Yeah, I would peel the oranges, peel the citrus.
Yeah. But how about my pineapple? All right, I'm gonna pop my pineapple in. Now I'm making like a summer cocktail, but it could be cranberries at Christmas time with apples and cinnamon. But this is kind of our little margarita mixture that we're doing here. But go to the farmer's market, get the fruits that are on sale, buy them in bulk right before your party, cut them up and put them in bowls, just like you see we've done here in these beautiful bowls. I did this over the holidays, and my family is still talking about it. Look, there was an orange there. I'm gonna throw in a couple of mangoes. And then people can actually juice their very own fresh juice cocktail. They go up to the juice bar and they choose their favorite fruits. Maybe somebody likes an apple, a pear, a pineapple, whatever. You could just do straight pineapple and rum if you wanted. Then what you do is you put out a bunch of shooters. You can see we've got shooters here. Oh, yes, we do.
Look at you.
And then you put out the
Is it 5 o'clock? It's close, right?
I think it's after. It must be after 5. Oh, 7 minutes away.
We're 8 minutes away.
Get, okay,
Yeah.
look what you get. You pour that. I'm gonna do 2 of them. And now you've got a fresh juice cocktail. If somebody happens to like rum, maybe they like vodka, maybe they want to do a little tequila. We're going to do a little bit of vodka there and pop that in.
I may do mine virgin.
And you could do a virgin. I love that for the kiddos. So do the virgin cocktails. But now look what you have. You've taken something that's healthy, and we all know it is, and you've turned it into a party thing.
It's crazy
so
good.
much fun. If you try this at your next party, give us a call. Let us know how much fun it was. Like I said, I did it at the holidays, and my family's like, remember when Kelly had I had the cranberries, the apple, and the cinnamon, and we all juiced our own little cocktail, and everybody chose a different shooter, so everybody had their own little personalized.
So good.
Yeah, they had their own little personalized drink. So it's just a really fun way to enjoy fresh juice. Another fun way to enjoy fresh juice is popsicles. You got the frozen, so the kiddos that like to drink the popsicles, or the icy pops that you buy at the store. Those are basically sugar water with some unnatural flavorings. This is like fresh pineapple